haven't you heard of Firstnollytv?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
Firstnollytv. Don't touch that.
I will not take it. It is not acceptable to me, and nothing will happen. You people should not try me.
What exactly is the point you are making, Onyama? Because I can't understand the reason behind this ranting.
Magnus, I am not ranting. And I will show you that I'm not ranting. I only want to let you know that we have rules and regulations in this community. After all, you have the larger portion of this land after sharing it. You have it. Then, if your daughter decides to develop your own part of land, she shouldn't cross boundaries. Mba.
Is that why you're jumping and dancing around? Calm down. Onyama, kediviji aneme. Ana upane amwevuna uweleli obune urabo photo. If you are given any portion of land now, can you develop it, no matter how small? Anyways, now that we have crossed the boundaries, what can you do?
Magnus, is that the type of question you are asking me? Huh?
I now see what your problem is. Poverty. Abject poverty. But not to worry, big brother Onyama. We will take care of that. We are going to pay for your portion of land that we have used. Are you happy now?
I don't need your money. Keep your money for yourself. I need my land. Just stay clear from my land. Stay clear.
In that case, go and do your worst. Did you hear me? Go and do your worst, but be very careful that you don't do anything that will make us take you to the police station. Because I will make sure you die and rot away in that cell.
So you are threatening me?
Let me even call.
You are threatening me? You can call whoever you want to call. Call, if you like, call the president. Call the president.
How can anything be well, my daughter, when Onyama is here disturbing my ears over a portion of land that I'm sure he cannot develop? I mean, this ingrate has failed to understand that what a land needs is developing, and that we are currently developing the land in question. Oh, you are even coming home. That will be awesome. Good. I am waiting. My daughter is coming home right now. So all you need to do is to sit down and wait patiently. She's coming to shut this hungry mouth of yours with plenty of money.
I don't need those money. I don't need your offer. Keep those your offers to your mouth. What I need is my land.
Onyama, there is nothing you can do. You are simply being jealous. And that's all.
Jealous of who? A classless man who cannot face the truth as a man. Let me advise you. You better go and train that your daughter very well before you come to talk to people like me.
Unfortunately, my daughter is already trained. And the product of that training is what we are all witnessing today. Mega money. Now, get out of this house and don't ever step in here again.
So you are still threatening me?
Oh, Adeza is here. Onyama, go open the gate. You don't want to open the gate?
Open which gate?
Silly. Wow, this is good. This is good. Come right in, it's good. Wow, this is good. Have you seen it? Ah. Yeah. Ah. On your man afunaro. You're welcome, my daughter.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you.
You're
What's
welcome.
going on here? Uncle,
Yes.
what's the problem? Why are you complaining about me trying to do my investments?
So you can't even greet me, Adeze. You encroached into my land and you are here calling it investment. Do you invest in other people's property?
Papa, give it to him. He's making too much noise. I need him to be quiet.
Adeze, I am not giving him a dime. I'm not owing him.
Papa, this man is hungry. See, your daughter is the leader of the classics. Where this came from, I got a lot more.
Oh yeah? Yes. You see this money? Yes. You are not getting a kobo from it. I asked you to go and open the gate and you refused. That would have been the sympathy. Yes, Onyema.
Magnus, you're telling me I open the gate. Am I your husband?
I said you should shut up. Maybe in the evening you will come and I will give you a bottle of snap. I think that will do. And as for that land, I want you to forget about it. We have taken over. And if you think you can stop me, try. But don't forget about what I told you about rotting away in the police cell. Idiot.
Magnus, you are still threatening me. You are still threatening me. We shall see.
I didn't blame you. Picked up a red cap and you are wearing. What's your title? Anyway, I'm going to talk to Igwe about this nasty thing. You want money? Come and eat money, fool. And then
Papa, were you serious about this? You mean you didn't give the money to him?
why should I give money to a man who doesn't have respect for money? Onyema is simply becoming stubborn and unnecessarily jealous. But I am going to humble him by removing the red cap from his head. I will make him pay grievously for wearing a red cap without a title.
Well, he is your brother. However you want to go about dealing with him is actually none of my business. Papa, I was thinking, I made up my mind. It's no longer about renovation. I want to bring this house down and raise another.
Good though. But you remember your brother built this house. There's no way you can bring it down without his consent.
This happens to be his only achievement. If I demolish this house and erect something befitting, I'm certain he will no longer be able to speak again.
That would be doing the fool a great favor. I mean, why don't you concentrate on the mansion you're building for me? I am sure by so doing, Nnamdi will learn a lesson of his life. He doesn't deserve anything good.
Clinton, are you serious? You upset because I sent money to your mother? Why not? Clinton, I left you because you were not a nice person. Doesn't mean I left her too. She was nice to me. And I wouldn't use the behavior of her son to judge her. Excuse me? I should stop sending her money. Okay. On one condition. that if you will live up to the expectation as a son. Yes, because if she calls me again for anything, I will send it to her. Not because of you, because of God. Yes, I will. Clinton, please, if you don't mind, good night. What is it? A man would not provide for his mother. You wouldn't want others to provide for her. I mean, that is witchcraft. Period. Witchcraft.
Nandi, you can go ahead and do your worst.
Papa, you and Adeze have no right to encroach into Uncle Onyema's portion of land. I mean, our own portion of land is enough for everything.
I agree with you. My daughter and I are wicked. Very wicked. Isn't that what you want to say? Mr. Saint, go to hell for all I care.
Papa, I am disappointed in you. Papa, let me ask you, how much does Adeze have that you are behaving like a baby? I mean, how much does Adeze have that is taking the real man out of you? Papa, Uncle Onyema, I know, has been a peaceful man. You and Adeze should not take him for granted. Else, he might be forced to venture into something unthinkable.
And you can't see that I am that unthinkable. Can't you see that levels have changed? Are you blind? You can go and partner with him for all I care. Rubbish. I am waiting. Is that this rubbish you built for me that is swelling your head? Just wait and see the mansion that Adeze will build for me, and I bet you will hide your face in shame.
Papa, I will never hide my face in shame. Instead, I will tell you that I am ashamed of you.
You should be ashamed of yourself, idiot. Be ashamed of yourself, weakling.
Suit yourself.
Blame yourself, idiot. A weakling like you. And I'll never regret referring to you as a bag of beans. Thank God I have a tigress as a daughter. Rubbish.
Must you do this?
Must I do what?
Must you fight your own sister because of an outsider?
I am not fighting her. And I can never fight Adeze because she's not my match. Point of correction. She is testing the patience of my uncle, not an outsider.
Namdi, all what Adeze is trying to do is to develop the land. Eventually she will get married, and when she's married, the house will become yours.
Hey! Don't dare say that again. I already own a house in the village of which you are aware of. So, if I decide to own a bigger house in the village, I, Namdi, will build that myself. Oh, my car keys.
But why is this so stubborn? Yeah.
Uncle.
Yes.
Please, I'm very sorry for what has happened.
Namdi.
Sir?
This matter has nothing to do with you. But I know you as a gentleman. And see, what annoyed me in this whole matter is the way your sister treated me. And the worst of all is the full support of your father to your sister this.
That is why I am here, Uncle. Please, I am begging you in the name of the Almighty God. Let us resolve this issue as one united family. Bikunu.
If you look at this matter critically, you see that the person that is supposed to make peace is the one that is destroying the peace. Not me, oh. It's not me. So what you are begging for now, I don't think I can accept it.
Uncle, I understand you perfectly. And I'm pleading on their behalf. Bikunu, please.
Yes, Namdi, I heard what you said. But you see that my land? I still need that land. Because one day, I must come for that land. And people will begin to say, this man has come again. You see?
Uncle, I know you to be an easygoing and peaceful person. Bikunu, ignore my father and my sister for the interest of peace. Please.
After the insult they've given to me, and after the support of your father to Adeze. No, Namdi, I cannot. I cannot.
Uncle, I know you. Uncle, I have known you since I was a child. Uncle, look at my face. I am the first son of my father, and I cherish the peace that is existing in this family. Please, I wouldn't want you and my father to hand over a scattered whole family to me after you might have left. Bikunu, Uncle, forgive my father and my sister. Let them have their way. Make use of the portion left for you. Uncle, I promise you, look for land elsewhere and I'll buy you a plot of land to augment. Uncle, please do this for me in the interest of peace. I know you can do it. Bikunu. Bikunu.
Namde.
Sir?
Listen. This matter, like I said before, is not supposed to involve you. But looking at the way you have just spoken, I feel relieved.
Thank you, Uncle.
I feel a little bit relieved. I will get back to you. I'll get back to you.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for your feedback.
Okay. Let me get you some palm wine.
Oh, no, Uncle.
No, they are not going to buy it outside. It's here. Okay. Hey.
Uncle, please. Keep this.
All this for me?
Yes, Uncle. I'm waiting for your feedback, like I said before now.
No problem.
Let me be on my way.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Uncle.
Go well, Namdi, go well.
Thank you, sir. Thank
God
you,
bless you. God bless you. Go well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Go well. Thank you.
To what do I owe this visit?
Am I not welcome?
My security told me that you refused to come inside. That means you didn't come here to check on me. I ask again, what are you doing here?
The truth is that I don't come here. Neither do I wish to enter into your house because I don't want to benefit from your ill-gotten gain. So as not to be part of your shame.
Heaven knows that you are the one who is shameless. What are you doing here?
Adeze, what nonsense are you doing with father? I mean, why encroach into uncle's land without his consent?
You are the one who is a problem. You talk about things that you know nothing about. Supporting other people against your own sister.
Do you listen to yourself talk? I advise you stop your workers from working on that land so as not to cause problem for yourself.
I know what to do. You will not tell me what to do. I will continue to erect my structure on that plot of land and nothing is going to happen. Since you are now his lawyer, tell him to name his price. I am willing to pay.
And the gentleman said he is not interested in your ill-gotten wealth. Can't you comprehend that? Adeze, give peace a chance.
Well, you heard me before. Talk to your client. If he bends, I bend. If he refuses to bend, then I will be left with no other option than to break him. When you are done, use the gate.
She already called me to warn my husband. Nandi, why are you playing with death?
So finally, you are confirming that she is death personified. Why are you endangering your life? Why are you still picking her calls when you know full well that she represents death?
I am not referring to her. I am referring to my husband.
Okay.
What if those bodyguards had beaten you up? You have been lying down in the hospital bed. You've made it clear that you don't like her. Then why do you still visit her house?
Darling, since you are now her partner, call her. Advise her to hands free of Uncle Onyema's land. That man may look simple, but he is capable of doing anything when provoked. And Adeze is provoking him.
Seriously, I don't know how I got this lucky. Your husband is the best man in the whole world. He practically has a solution to every problem. If I love him. Auntie, please don't ask me that question. Okay, I will admit. Yes, I love him too. I love him very much and I can do anything for him. Yes. I'll do anything for him. I love him so much.
Oh, you are back.
Yeah.
Come. Let's rise up. So, can you now tell me what you want to discuss in private with my wife? Because I am so certain she was the one who asked you to excuse me.
Oh, yes. But first, why didn't you tell me you gave her my number?
I told you that I gave your number to her because she asked for your number. And I know the woman I married. She will always be a mother. Okay? So there is nothing to fear.
Yes, that's the word. Well, she's a mother.
So what did she discuss with you?
She said so many things. But she has her main reason.
Which is?
She said I should make sure you do not eat salty food. I should watch what you eat. I should make sure you take your high blood pressure tablets. Always. So in general, she asked me to take care of you.
So, I don't know if you are still trying to understand the obvious. That she is indirectly asking you to be my wife. Second wife. My wife in this country. My wife who stays very close to me. What do you think?
So I am very scared.
Scared of what?
Because of how we met. I don't want you to use it against me tomorrow when we get married.
Look up there. I am happy that the full moon is there to bear me witness to what I'm about to say to you right now. Listen, I swear on the sacredness of the full moon that I am not ever going to use your past to judge you. Your past remains your past. I want us to build a relationship that is going to be based on love, understanding, mutual tolerance for one another, and what have you. I swear on the sacredness of the full moon. What are you saying?
I don't know what to say. I'm emotional right now. I am so happy. I will be your wife.
Thank you. And on the sacredness of the full moon, I declare you my wife. Everything to perfect this very declaration will be perfected in the next 4 days.
Are you serious? Thank you so much.
You are the best.
The wet priestess of the wet region. You are not excited with our songs of praise. Is anything the matter?
When one person is possessed with the spirit of lukewarmness, it defies the validity of the song of praise.
I know this has got to do with Sharon.
I already warned her, but she refused to listen.
She has been defying the rules, having illicit affair with a man in a way that is contrary to our rules.
Why has she not offered the man? I've met men far richer than her man, and I turned them in. Even the so-called men of God have been turned in by me, for they left their covenant for me. I think Sharon should be taught a lesson.
For obvious reasons, I have not been able to summon her the way I used to do. There is a force stopping me from doing that. Ask her to come see me, else I will bring down the pot of her life, and that will be her end.
Please, don't go to the extreme yet. Allow us to talk to her one more time. Huh?
Let the music continue.
Praising the goddess of wealth, praising the queen of the deep, deep in the west region, where Jasmine rules the world.
Mbara ukwu kala aka na dị mma ife dị n'ukwe dịka ọmalịcha ukwu na-adọ n'akwara ije ofu ije ọzọ ife dị n'ukwu ka a na-achọ ọga nnekwu ukwu nnukwute ukwu ukwu bụ sọ mma ọmalịcha ukwu magnetọ ukwu high current o nweteghị ịna ute ego gị nnukwute ukwu ka inwe baṅụle ọmalịcha ukwu transfọma ukwu high current o nweteghị ịna ukwu ọtọ n'ụbụrụ nnukwute ukwu Ebu ọmalịcha ukwu magneto ukwu high current o nweteghị ịna ọganekwu ukwu kala aka ọmalịcha ukwu nwada dị mma ukwu high current o nweteghị ego gị ka inwe baṅụle ọmalịcha ukwu transfọma ukwu high current o nweteghị ịna ukwu ọtọ n'ụbụrụ ihe ebu ọmalịcha ukwu magnetọ